Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 1133. Honestly, I would have done this chapter yesterday, but I was kind of getting a little exhausted and I wanted to rest up for the night. So if anything else, let's just get this started right away. We get to see a flashback or a backstory being played about Nico Robin as a child, and this thing looks very extended, which I thought it was pretty cool. And when it comes to Robin's life as a kid, she was in terrible distress. And when I read those pages, man, it got me a little emotional because her life was in major turmoil. I mean, from the tiniest when she was just a little girl all the way to adulthood, she was a wanted woman until the Straw Hats found her and took her in as family. Well, in my point of view. Other than that, we go back to present time where we finally arrive on Elbaph and we get to see everyone liking the place. The ship, the houses, the technology. We even get the greetings of the new giant pirates. And we get to see that Luffy is really glad to see them. Is really happy to see them. Luffy seeing Harujin saying, "Hey man, long time no see." He said, "Yeah, I've been keeping up your progress, man. You're the big boss. You're a Fionko, and it's good to know that we're your subordinates." And then Luffy's like, "No, man, I don't want you guys as my subordinates. You guys are my friends." I'm pretty sure Luffy is really considering that. Other than that, they end up having to talk about Big Mom, but you know what? We don't need to care about her right now. I mean, she's I don't know if she's dead or alive, but if she's managed to survive that certain fate of hers, man, that's fine too. But other than that, she's not important. We got to see that everyone's being happy, saying, "Hey man, let's have a big feast and eat a lot, enjoy ourselves. Let's go visit Saul." Although Robin wants to do it alone, but we have Luffy, Chopper, Sanji, along with Frankie and Jinbei. He's like, let's go visit him together. And of course, Luffy says, "As captain, I gotta greet someone who took care of my comrades properly, And it's very cool to see that Usopp saying, "Hey, you guys know how to study hard, And then we get to see Mr. Saul is actually a teacher at Elbaph, which I thought was pretty cool. Knowing that this warrior springs and gives out books, it was pretty awesome. Now, Luffy wants to go get him, but Nami's like, "Hold it. Let Robin handle the reunion. This ain't something that we should interfere." And we get to see one of the giant members of Elbaph saying, "Hey, we got a problem. Saul has fallen and can't get up." Luffy gets upset about this. Sanji gets really shocked, and then Chopper's like, "I'm a doctor. Let me go see him." And we get to see Saul on the beach right now, and Robin gets a little laugh out of it because he's just playing around. We get to see Robin going to Saul's body, and he tries to make a freaking funny surprise attack. But other than that, he's like, "Hey, nice to see how you doing, and it's been so long." And they end up talking with each other, and they talk about Olivia, and Saul talks about Vagabond's broadcast, but Robin wasn't able to hear it all. And we get to see how Saul ends up talking about Ohara's legacy, how it's been not fallen or destroyed, and the voices of the past. And of course, when it comes to Saul, he ends up explaining how he survived the Ohara incident. When it came to him being being iced up or frozen, he ends up that ice ends up melting from the inferno, and he got swept into the water. And all those reporters ticking him off when they said all those awful things about Robin, And we get to see Robin saying, "Hey, let's not talk about the dark stuff, but let's talk about right now. How you doing?" And we get to see Saul and Robin make one big tearful hug reunion, saying, "I missed you so much, and I missed you too." While all the Straw Hats who were crying, Usopp, Chopper, Nami, Sanji, Brooke, Frankie were all crying, while Luffy is just smiling because he's really happy to see Robin reuniting with her old friend that helped her out in the very past. And I thought it was really awesome and cool, which I will forever be crying I hope to be crying at the scene once it gets animated, but that's going to be a long time, and I mean a long time. If you guys understand where the anime is right now, we are not going to be entering Egghead Island until it is spring 2025, which will suck badly, but hey, it is what it is. I'd rather take them, have a long break, and long time to recover, long time to prepare, because like I said, and repeating myself, and those of you guys who are manga readers, and if you're anime only watchers, I don't know why you're watching this, but Egghead Island is a place, or it has major events that's a lot of people's going to be expecting to see great work on. So yeah. Anyways, this chapter right here just involves the Straw Hats arriving in Elbaph, Nico Robin's chapter. This is Nico Robin's chapter. Not much I can say. And later on, she reunites with Saul, talk for a bit, and they hug in a very tearful manner, saying, "I missed you so much." And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next chapter, but that chapter won't be appearing until December 23rd, so on the week of Christmas, which will really suck, but that, to me, that's fine. I don't care. That's all good news to me, to take a little break, and I look forward to the next chapter. Yeah. Anyways, Oda, good job, man. I hope you continue your work, but take your breaks, okay? I'd rather see you okay and healthy and finish the series than you freaking being in a hospital bed, unable to finish anything at all, and leaving us on a terrible cliffhanger. Other than that, that's about it. I look forward to the next chapter, and hopefully, Oda, take your long breaks, okay? Get as much rest, get as much you can eat, and spend time with your family. So, until then, see ya. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.